grease paint is heavy, the costume is tight. I've been playing the hero for 1,000 nights. The grand piano pounds out a royal decree, but the man in the mirror is a stranger to me. I look at the script with its yellowing pages, written by fools and delivered by sages. I hit my mark and I say my line, pretending the tragedy is doing just fine. The audience laughs and the audience cries, buying the ticket to my beautiful lies. But I look to the balcony, empty and bare. The only person I wanted was never quite there. So I'm taking the final bow tonight, stepping away from the glaring light. The orchestral strings are playing my song, a classic goodbye for playing too long. Oh, the story ends when the curtain comes down. I'm taking off the mask, I'm giving up the crown. It's a theatrical exit, a grand display. I'm packing my heart and walking away. The steady drum beat is the march of the time, a rhythmic companion to my final rhyme. I look at the props and the painted wood trees, the artificial wind and the fabricated breeze. I gave them my youth and I gave them my soul. I played every part and I filled every role. But the charismatic smile is starting to crack, and I know in my bones I am not coming back. The audience laughs and the audience cries, buying the ticket to my beautiful lies. But I look to the balcony, empty and bare. The only person I wanted was never quite there. So I'm taking the final bow tonight, stepping away from the glaring light. The orchestral strings are playing my song, a classic goodbye for playing too long. Oh, the story ends when the curtain comes down. I'm taking off the mask, I'm giving up the crown. It's a theatrical exit, a grand display. I'm packing my heart and walking away. What is an actor without a stage? A bird flying out of an open cage. I find a quiet town by the sea, and finally learn how to just be me. So I'm taking the final bow tonight, stepping away from the glaring light. The orchestral strings are playing my song, a classic goodbye for playing too long. Oh, the story ends when the curtain comes down. I'm taking off the mask, I'm giving up the crown. It's a theatrical exit, a grand display. I'm packing my heart and walking away. The curtain falls, the applause fades out. There's a typewriter sitting on a wooden desk, and a pile of papers looking like a mess. I've been staring at the keys since 9:30, trying to find the rhythm of a perfect line. The brush drums sweep like a sweeping broom, clearing out the cobwebs in this lonely room.
I wanna write a story about a great escape, but my characters are trapped inside a different shape. The coffee is cold and the ash is gray. The morning light is a mile away. I'm digging deep in the dirt and the stone, looking for a truth I've never known. Oh, I'm caught inside the writer's block again, wrestling with the paper and the pen. It's a metal-collar battle, it's an intricate fight to capture all the shadows and the light. But I know the words are hiding in the air. I just have to find the faith to meet them there. It's a hopeful little melody, a quiet little plea to set the story free. I play a major chord on the ivory keys, hoping it will bring a sudden gentle breeze. The protagonist is lost upon a raging sea, and honestly, the protagonist is me. Your bright bass is a steady, slow heartbeat, walking down a rain-slicked, empty street. I'm looking for the climax, looking for the end, looking for a message I can finally send. The coffee is cold and the ash is gray. The morning light is a mile away. I'm digging deep in the dirt and the stone, looking for a truth I've never known. Oh, I'm caught inside the writer's block again, wrestling with the paper and the pen. It's a melancholy battle, it's an intricate fight to capture all the shadows and the light. But I know the words are hiding in the air. I just have to find the faith to meet them there. It's a hopeful little melody, a quiet little plea to set the story free. You can't force the river, you can't push the tide. You have to let the universe be the guide. I take a deep breath, I hit the first key, and suddenly the story starts to bleed. I'm breaking through the writer's block tonight, stepping from the darkness to the light. It's a melancholy battle, it's an intricate fight to capture all the shadows and the light. The words are finally pouring from the air. I found the faith and now I meet them there. It's a hopeful little melody, a quiet little plea. The story is finally free, finally free. Typewriter clicks in the background.
I spent 10 years swinging a heavy sledge, walking the razor of the working man's edge. I got calluses thicker than a leather hide, and a canyon of pride running deep inside. I met her on a Tuesday in a diner booth. She was pouring the coffee, she was pouring the truth. She looked in my hands and she looked in my eyes, and saw right through my dusty disguise. The road is long and the wheels are worn. I've been fighting the devil since the day I was born, but the acoustic guitar is driving the beat, and I'm laying my armor down at her feet. 'Cause we are made of gravel and gold, a story of fire that has to be told. The your strings are lifting the sky. I'm wiping the tears from a beautiful eye. Yeah, it's a rough hewn love in a broken land, but I'm taking her heart in my calloused hand. We'll weather
the front and a shed in the back. The mandolin sings like a bird in the pine. We ain't got much, but the feeling is fine. Sometimes the money is tight and the worry is deep, and the ghosts of the past make it harder to sleep. But I hold her tight when the nightmares come, and I beat my chest like a powerful drum. The road is long and the wheels are worn. I've been fighting the devil since the day I was born, but the acoustic guitar is driving the beat, and I'm laying my armor down at her feet. 'Cause we are made of gravel and gold, a story of fire that has to be told. The orchestral strings are lifting the sky. I'm wiping the tears from a beautiful eye. Yeah, it's a rough hewn love in a broken land, but I'm taking her heart in my calloused hand. We'll weather the storm, we'll brave the cold, shining bright through the gravel and gold. Yeah. They say that the rich men have it all made, living in mansions, resting in shade. But I wouldn't trade a single day of this strife for 1,000 years of an easy life. Strings are lifting the sky. I'm wiping the tears from her beautiful eye. Yeah, it's a rough hewn love in a broken land, but I'm taking her heart in my calloused hand. We'll weather the storm, we'll brave the cold, shining bright through the gravel and gold. Gravel and gold. Yeah, we're shining. The sky turned black and the thunder rolled. The world outside was bitter and cold. I was a fortress made of rusted iron, caught in the silence of a sleeping lion. But you came crashing through the barricade with a blinding light and a fearless blade. You saw the scars that I tried to hide, and you pulled me back to the living side. The cinematic strings that lifted me higher. You threw my doubts right into the fire. I'm taking a breath, I'm taking a stand, with the whole wide world right in my hand. 'Cause I got a thunderbolt heart tonight, burning with heart keeps a steady pace while I trace the tears on your beautiful face. I promise you now I will never retreat. I will be the ground underneath your feet. We'll build a castle from the heavy rain. We'll ride our anthem through the joy and pain. The raspy melody of a second chance is calling us out to the final dance. The cinematic strings are lifting me higher. You threw my doubts right into the fire. I'm taking a breath, I'm taking a stand, with the whole wide world right in my hand. 'Cause I've got a thunderbolt heart tonight, burning with a romantic desperate light. I'll tear through the storm, I'll part the sea, to get you standing right next to me. Let the 90s production roar and swell. We're breaking out of this lonely shell. With every beat, with every single spark, you're the only light in my thunderbolt heart. I was so afraid of falling. I was so afraid to fail. But your love is the wind in my sail. Cause I've got a thunderbolt heart tonight, burning with a romantic desperate light. I'll tear through the storm, I'll part the sea, to get you standing right next to me. Let the 90s production roar and swell. We're breaking out of this lonely shell. With every beat, with every single spark, you're the only light in my thunderbolt heart. My thunderbolt riding the subway at the end of the line, watching the flicker of the fluorescent sign. The road's piano echoes in the underground, a melodic ballad in a city of sound. I see my reflection in the dirty glass, watching the ghosts of the evening pass. The clean power chords give a steady push through the midnight transit and the neon rush. You said you'd be waiting by the station door, but I've played this tragic scene before. I'm a fool for the rhythm, a fool for the chase, lost in the map of your beautiful face. I'm caught in the midnight transit of love, with the wheels down
Or did you already turn the lock on the door? You said you'd be waiting by the station door, but I've played this tragic scene before. I'm a fool for the rhythm, a fool for the chase, lost in the map of your beautiful face. I'm caught in the midnight transit of love, with the wheels down below and the sirens above. It's a jazz fusion journey through the sorrow and pain. I'm holding my breath on a runaway train. Oh, the trumpet is crying, the saxophone weeps for the broken promise nobody keeps. I'm riding the rails till the morning is new, trying to navigate my way back to you. The doors slide open, the cold air hits. My heart is breaking into a million bits. I step on the platform, I look left and right. Are you my salvation or my endless night? I'm caught in the midnight transit of love, with the wheels down below and the sirens above. It's a jazz fusion journey through the sorrow and pain. I'm holding my breath on a runaway train. Oh, the trumpet is crying, the saxophone weeps for the broken promise nobody keeps. I'm riding the rails till the morning is new, trying to navigate my way back to you. Midnight transit, end of the
The calendar pages are curling away. Another identical, colorless day. I stare at the ceiling, I stare at the floor. I don't even know what I'm looking for. The mandolin shivers a delicate cry, like a bird that's forgotten just how to fly. I'm writing these letters I never will send to a phantom lover, to an absent friend. The jangle of chords in the empty hall echoes my shadow against the wall. I'm standing so close to the ragged edge, making a quiet and possible pledge. I'm falling down into the deep abyss, looking for the warmth of a stolen kiss. The atmosphere is heavy, the organ moans. I'm building a kingdom of broken stones. Yeah, the alternative is to numb the pain, but I'd rather stand in the freezing rain. It's thoughtful and tragic, poetic and true. Everything always leads back to you. I walk through the park where the willows weep, counting the promises I couldn't keep. The organic sound of the crunching leaves is the only comfort my soul receives. A mid-tempo heartbeat, a steady decline. I'm drinking the sorrow like a bitter wine. I see your face in the passing crowd, but I'd never say your name out loud. The jangle of chords in the empty hall echoes my shadow against the wall. I'm standing so close to the ragged edge, making a quiet, impossible pledge. I'm falling down into the deep abyss, looking for the warmth of a stolen kiss. The atmosphere is heavy, the organ moans. I'm building a kingdom of broken stones. Yeah, the alternative is to numb the pain, but I'd rather stand in the freezing rain. It's thoughtful and tragic, poetic and true. Everything always leads back to you. The deep abyss leads back to you. floor. Dance away the sorrow, dance it away. Maybe I'll be fine by tomorrow, fine by tomorrow. Just keep the rhythm, don't let it drop. 'Cause if I stand still, my heart's gonna stop. But I'm just leaving glitter on the floor tonight, trying to dance my way back to the light. It's a melodic groove, it's a romantic tragedy. Why did you have to walk away from me? The smooth bass line is keeping me moving, but inside my heart I am steadily losing. Spinning around, crying for more, living my glitter on the floor. Glitter on the floor. Glitter on the floor. Spinning around the smooth bass line. We took the Polaroid down by the pier. The water was turquoise, the morning was clear.
You wore a t-shirt from a vintage band, writing our names in the wet, heavy sand.
The organic production of the crashing waves echoed the freedom that everybody craves.
A clean electric guitar strums a major chord as we drove our camper van across the board.
The analog warmth of the California sun told us the summer had only just begun. We threw away the compass, we lost the keys, living on a diet of the ocean breeze. These are the sun-bleached memories we made, a glorious picture that's starting to fade. A 97 dream of the West Coast life. Everything was easy, everything was right. The steady drum shuffle keeps the rhythm alive. A nostalgic trip down the highway 5. Oh, we were golden, we were young and free, locked inside a sun-bleached memory. The mighty bass line is walking us down to a bonfire party in a sleepy town.
Someone brought an acoustic, someone brought the wine. We sat by the fire and felt so divine.
We talked about the cosmos, we talked about art, a beautiful harmony of the mind and heart.
No digital screens, no heavy demands, just the feeling of holding your warm sandy hands.
The analog warmth of the California sun told us the summer had only just begun. We threw away the compass, we lost the keys, living on a diet of the ocean breeze. These are the sun-bleached memories we made, a glorious picture that's starting to fade. A 9 into the dream of the West Coast life. Everything was easy, everything was right. The steady drum shuffle keeps the rhythm alive. We can never go back, but we never forget the beautiful silhouette of the sunset. A glorious picture that's starting to fade. A 97 dream of the West Coast life. Everything was easy, everything was right. The steady drum shuffle keeps the rhythm alive. A nostalgic trip down the Highway 5. Oh, we were golden, we were young and free, locked inside a sun-bleached memory. Sun-bleached memories. The gallery is empty, the paintings are asleep. I'm walking through the secrets that the shadows keep. A clean electric guitar cuts the quiet air. I see your reflection, but you are never there. The fretless bass is sliding like a thief in the night, stealing every reason, bending every light. There's a fragrance of jasmine, a whisper of a rain, a beautiful madness I cannot explain. You move like a phantom, so elegant and cold, a mystery story that never gets old. Lost inside these velvet illusions, drowning in the sweetest confusions. The world outside is fading to gray, but here in the dark I want you to stay. We are dancing on a mirror, breaking the glass, watching the ghosts of the midnight pass. Velvet illusions pulling me deep. Tempo shifts softly, a worldly embrace, a rhythm from a distant, untethered place. I pour 2 glasses of a ruby red wine and pretend for a moment your fingers touch mine. The Sims are washing over phantom, so elegant and cold, a mystery story that never gets old. Lost inside these velvet illusions, drowning in the sweetest confusions. The world outside is fading to gray, but here in the dark, I want you to stay. We are dancing on a mirror, breaking the glass, watching the ghosts of the midnight pass. Velvet illusions pulling me deep. Is it real? Is it fake? Is it all in my mind? What is the truth we are trying to find? The canvas is blank, but the colors are bright. I surrender my soul to the elegant night. Lost inside these velvet illusions, drowning in the sweetest confusions. The world outside is fading to gray, but here in the dark, I want you to stay. Just an illusion, fading into the velvet. Running through the alley where the steam vents blow, chasing down a feeling that I used to know. The city is a grid of yellow, red, and blue. I'm navigating circuits just to get to you. The driving bass line is a pounding in my chest. I haven't had a minute of a decent rest. I'm looking at the faces in the arcade light.